made possible by 343
Hey everybody,
Studios.
what's going on? Nathan343 here, and we've got something. Well, I ain't even gonna bother with telling you because you already see it in the thumbnail. That's right. We've got the brand new JMS WEBB, is what SHEHDS is marketing this at. Giant 19 by 20 moving head. This thing has got a kaleidoscope. Basically, this spins, creating a kaleidoscope. This also goes in and out. It has a beam angle of 4 to 45 degrees. So pretty good beam angle, as you could use this as a wash, you could use this as a spot, you could use this as a beam, you could also use it for a party light. So this thing is gonna look very cool on a truss. I'm gonna have to fly it on a truss and try it sometime just to try it. Now, it does have 512 DMX in it. It has some crazy DMX channels. So you have a 23, a 25, and a guess what? 101, yes, 101 DMX channel. Now 101, basically, you might, but yeah. So I want to give Eric a big shout out for sending this over. Did a phenomenal job. You know, we've got a cool gig we're going to be doing. I don't know how many times I'll be using these at that gig. I've kind of got to be able to figure out where I'm going to be able to use these. I want to use them at the gig I've got coming up, but the room may not be big enough, but we'll see. Eventually, I want to use these and my 7Rs together that we just reviewed on a truss, hanging on a truss. So stay tuned for that because we're going to hopefully try some really cool stuff with that. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this light. We do have another one to unbox because we have two of them. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I've already had it lit up. This thing's awesome. This would actually probably be awesome as a floor unit. Setting this on the floor, shooting up at the ceiling, shooting up at the walls, moving across it. It's also just perfect to fit on a totem. The handles do come unscrewed if you want to take the handles. I think it looks great with the handles. So here on the back, two big fans, and you have a cooling disc in here and in here. You also have a fan here and a fan here. One sucks air in, the other one discharges it out. So these are very cool. Can't wait to show you this. I'm sure some of you guys have seen some of these on other YouTuber channels. I know there's some people that's already gotten these, but hey, better late than never here on the 343. So on the back of this, you've got a power switch on and off. You've got power con in, power con out, and you've got DMX in and DMX out. Weight-wise, it's got some good weight to it. You get two of these in a flight case, and the weight of the flight case, which we're gonna test this just to see if this would fit in the 7R flight case. I don't think it's going to, due to I think the head's too big in diameter. But oh, it's possible. I don't know. But we will be getting a flight case for this. I've already talked to Eric, and we're gonna do something here to get a flight case for this. So I like the build quality. The LEDs inside this thing are huge. This has huge LEDs inside of it. Of course, I can see all the gears and everything moving in there, and just this thing's cool. So let me go ahead. It does have master, slave, auto, sound, and CTO modes, whatever that is. But I will say, probably the best reading display on this. We'll kind of go over a little bit how to use the display. It's very simple. It's up, down, left, right, and there's a home button. It'd be kind of cool to make this a touchscreen, but yeah. So the logo here on the back has a little colorful thing. It says JMS WEBB. I'm assuming that's a new part of SHEHDS. Of course, SHEHDS do have their logo on the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this unit on real quick just to give you a quick demonstration of what this thing does. So it's very quiet. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that. You can't because it's super, super quiet. You can hear the motor in there moving the head. As you can see, it sucked it in there. Now, I do believe it's on an auto show, or it turned on, so you get a spot. The fans do kick on once as you're there, as you're being blinded. That was right at the camera. Hello. I will probably go ahead and back the lens up here just a little bit, just to show you. We're going to take these in the living room. I mean, this thing is very, very quiet moving. Like, you can't hardly hear it. There you can see it doing the kaleidoscope behind me. Yeah, this thing would look cool. I definitely want to try to use these tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday at my gig. These are super cool. All right, guys. So now they always ship their lights box inside a box, which is fine. I keep normally the inside box, get a flight case, and then the outside box normally goes to my cats. Get this a little closer here for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this box inside this box for now. That's probably how I would transport these. All right, so again, right on top, you've got your user manual, very thick. This is just a printed manual. They print it, fold it in half. Be cool if it was colored. It's all padded foam. Pull those down here for you. All right, so right here, you've got the unit, as you can see. Go ahead, pull this out. I'm gonna set it up here on the table. Then right here in the center, you've got a goodies bag. And what that is, it's a little Ziploc bag. We're just gonna tear that off. So inside this bag, you get your clamps, which take 2. You get and I already took the other one out of the deal here. I'll probably put all these back in here. You get a little deal here for a safety cable, because as big as that is, you want that actually screws to the bottom of the unit, and I'll show you where that goes. You get your power con. You get a DMX cable. So all that stuff, very awesome. We'll go ahead and we will get the DMX cable. All right. So, of course, you got your unit here. Comes with a bag over it. And this is the back side of it here. Side, you got your power in, power out, your on and off switch, your DMX in, your DMX out with locking DMX. And of course, there's that one. The head's always sucked in. Yeah, so let's go ahead, plug this dude in. Okay, so we have this one turned on. This is gonna be our master. I have a DMX cable plugged into the back of this. This unit is set to DMX channel 1. I'm gonna plug this guy directly into DMX. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, very cool. I think the kids are gonna love this. This thing's very cool. Now, what you're saying is, well, this would be cool if it was reverse pan and tilt. I mean, look at that thing firing away. The other thing I like about it is the head points super, super pointed to the ground. Although the light does kind of hit on the side of this, I mean, they work super, super good. I love them. I think they look great. You get a bunch of these in a big room. Well, these are gonna be cool. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna hit this button here, the home button. You're gonna push that, and that's gonna light that up. You're gonna hit it again, and it's gonna go to your menu. So then you're gonna hit the down arrow to run mode. Or no, you wanna go to the settings. Your run mode's that controls that. So you're gonna hit that, then you're gonna hit this enter button. You're going to hit down, you're gonna pan. So we're gonna reverse. Yes. Enter. So now it's reversing the other way. As you can see, the head, well, you can't see that right now. Now I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to hit enter on that, and I'm going to hit yes, and I'm going to hit enter again. Now it's going to reverse the head. Now they're both facing the right way, but they're also going to pan different and take you back directions. Home. So you've got your manual, which controls all your y-axes and all that stuff. You can control where this goes, how this sits, all that good stuff. There is some good heat coming off this, I will say that. You got your display. Whoops, I hit home again. Display. You got your language, your reverse. So you could flip this over for, I'll show you here. So that flips the screen upside down if you've got it hanging. I'll flip it right back up. Your backlighting, yes or no. Your backlight on, and then you've got your version. Factory setting modes, run modes. So you have your DMX. If you click the enter button, it'll highlight it. You can tip it to whatever show you want. DMX, sound, auto 1, auto 2. Put this back on DMX. Of course, you've got your channel modes. I have it set to 23 channel mode. We will set these on DMX controller so that we can show you guys what these things look like and how they look and all this. All right, so here we have them in the living room. Of course, Elsa's taking a nap there in her bed, which is a box with a blanket in it, but she loves it. So I went ahead and DMX some slow movements on my analog DMX controller to the best I could with what channels I had to operate, which were only 16 channel DMX controller. We'll be getting a computer version so I can do some more stuff with these, but again, they do really awesome stuff, and you guys all that can DMX much better than I can and have this better software can really make these things do some really sweet stuff. I mean, I had them doing a very slow kaleidoscope thing. The movements are very good. Of course, when the lights are on, the LEDs are on, the fans kick on. After the light shuts off, if you put it into blackout mode, the fans run for a little bit and then they shut off. Once they cool the LEDs down. So again, here we've got the rainbow coloring at an event here that we did. These are basically just in Sound Active, I believe I had these in. Yeah, I think they were in Sound Active. If not, they were in one of the auto shows, can't remember. But they look super good, and I'm gonna let you guys just take a look on how these things look at an event. They look super good. Even in an auto show, they do really good. So definitely going to be using these a lot more. All right, well, these are really super. They're super like amazing. They do so many different things. Again, it's a 19 by 20. They do make a 19 by 40 RGBW. They are price pointed at around $349. That's before probably tax and shipping and all that stuff, which I think they have some pretty good shipping rates. They do have 2 warehouses, one in California and one in New Jersey, if the units are in stock. Now, we will also be getting a flight case for these and showing off how to put them in a flight case and what the flight case looks like for these. So stay tuned for that video. Will be sometime in September. The stock for the flight cases will not be in stock in the US warehouse until sometime early September. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Also go check out DJ Fire for our new gig logs using these moving heads that are coming out very, very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, check out SHEHDS, and we'll see you in the next one.